Long ago, in a quiet town, there lived a young woman named Amara. Amara was kind, hardworking, and full of love. When she married David, she believed her life had finally become complete. David loved her deeply. At the beginning, their home was full of laughter and happiness. But there was one person who never accepted Amara, David's mother. From the very first day, the mother-in-law looked at Amara with cold eyes. She believed no woman was good enough for her son. Every day she whispered poisonous words into David's ears. "She is not the right woman for you. She will bring you nothing but problems." At first, David ignored his mother's words. He trusted his wife and believed in their love. But the wicked mother-in-law never stopped. She created lies. She twisted the truth. She slowly planted doubt in David's heart. One evening, she pretended to cry. "My son," she said, "your wife does not respect me. She speaks badly about you when you are not around." David was shocked. He had never seen this side of his wife before, or at least that is what his mother wanted him to believe. The lies continued every day. Little by little, David began changing. The man who once protected Amara started becoming distant and cold. Amara noticed the change immediately. She tried to talk to him. "David, what is wrong?" she asked softly. But David avoided her eyes. The love in their home slowly disappeared. Arguments replaced laughter. Silence replaced peace. One night, after another argument started by his mother's lies, David shouted something that broke Amara's heart. "Maybe my mother was right about you." Amara stood there, shocked and trembling. Tears rolled down her face as she realized the man she loved no longer trusted her. Soon after that night, the situation became unbearable. The wicked mother-in-law pushed harder and harder until David finally made a painful decision. He asked Amara to leave the house. The woman who had once been welcomed as a bride was now treated like a stranger. Amara walked out of the house with nothing but a small bag and a broken heart. For days she cried. For nights she wondered why life had treated her this way. But something inside her refused to give up. Instead of allowing pain to destroy her, Amara decided to rebuild her life. She worked harder than she ever had before. She started with a small market stall selling fruits and vegetables. Every day she woke up before sunrise. Every night she slept tired but hopeful. Slowly, things began to change. Her small stall became a bigger shop. Her shop became a successful business. The same woman who had once been rejected became one of the most respected businesswomen in the town. Meanwhile, David's life was falling apart. Without Amara, his home was no longer peaceful. The lies that once seemed believable now started revealing themselves. One day he discovered the truth. His mother had been lying all along. The realization hit him like a storm. He had destroyed his own marriage because he listened to hatred instead of love. Filled with regret, David searched for Amara. When he finally found her, she was no longer the same woman he once knew. She stood strong, confident, and successful. David fell to his knees. "Amara, please forgive me," he said with tears in his eyes. For a moment, Amara looked at the man who had once been her entire world. But the pain he caused had changed her forever. She spoke calmly. "You believed lies instead of trusting the woman who loved you." Then she turned away, not with anger, but with dignity. As she walked toward her new future, one truth became clear. Sometimes the people who try to destroy you only end up making you stronger, and the greatest revenge is living a life they never believed you could achieve.